Elaine here with Sweet Stampin', and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this fun pop-up reindeer card. I'm really excited to show you how to create this reindeer pop-up card. So I've got my reindeer hiding here. You can see his little antlers, and you're going to pull on the bow and up pops my reindeer, but his antlers got caught in the side. So I'm going to show you how to create the mechanism and decorate the card. So we're going to start with a 3 3/4 by 5 piece of Pool Party, and we're going to create this little slot for our reindeer to pop up and down. So we're going to start at 1.5 inch right here, and this is going to go down to 3 3/4 inch, and then we're only going to cut down to 4.5. And then I'm going to move this over. Whoops, I was at 1 3/4. So 1.5 and 1 3/4, from 4.5 to 3 3/4. And that's going to be the bottom of the curve right there. So I'm just going to use my paper snips, and I'm going to cut out the 2 sides here. Cut down a tiny bit more. And then pop this out. And then we have our little mechanism here. Next, I'm going to use this 5 1/4 by 3 1/4 piece of thick basic white cardstock. And I'm going to just put this right barely at the end here. I need it to pop up a little bit. And if needed, I'm going to put this little bow on it. The bow makes it really cute too. And I'm going to use a mini dimensional right there at the bottom. And that's going to hold my reindeer. So for the reindeer and the reindeer dies, we have this Reindeer Fun bundle that's part of the suite. And so we have all these reindeer and sayings and fun extra things, but in the dies, we have these 3 reindeer here. So the order goes reindeer with antlers is dark, and then reindeer, the next reindeer is a light color. And then the 3rd reindeer is going to be your regular reindeer color, and I chose pecan pie. So once you layer the 3 together, so I did early espresso, crumb cake, and pecan pie, you get this cute little reindeer. And so we're going to remove this, and we're going to put the reindeer right at the very bottom here so that we can easily pull the reindeer up. Okay. So let's see, reindeer doesn't go up too far. So I think I'm going to make this a little bigger. So let's do to 3.5. Do. So let's make this 3.5, because I want the reindeer to come up a little bit more. So we're going to say 3.5. And we're just going to cut that another 1/4 inch. Okay, so now let's put this at the bottom again. Okay, just making sure we've got it centered. There we go. And then our mini dimensional again. Dimensional. And then our reindeer. Okay, now our reindeer will be able to pop up more. Yay! Okay, so we're going to put this, so I took this card apart because I had made it a static card, but now it's going to be the interactive card. So I have dimensionals everywhere. Okay, so we're going to put this all the way down to the bottom. He's at the bottom. And then if I put this on, I feel like he peeks out too much. I kind of want him to be right there. But then if I put him right there, he won't pop out very much. Yeah, not very much. So we're gonna try letting him show, and maybe that will help with our antler issue. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark right here, and I'm going to use my retired, 1-inch circle punch to create like a little thumb hold there, because that is going to help us. And then I'm going to put this one down flat, since I want to put the garden green layer on dimensionals. So that's just gonna go right about there. And I just put adhesive on the sides. Now I'm gonna do the crazy amount of dimensionals, but you have to be careful down here because you don't want to get dimensionals on your deer. So when you are putting dimensionals on, I recommend, we can do the sides for sure, and then maybe just put one in the middle here so you know where it's going to go and it's not going to be on your deer. I accidentally did that in the live video. I dimensionaled the deer. And of course, if you do that, the deer will not be moving. So now we will be able to put this on. Oops, gotta take that off too. And then our deer will be peeking out a little bit. I think that will be very cute. And I've used the plaid embossing folder that's part of the suite as well. And I think I'm going to put, whoopsie doodle, a dimensional over here to kind of support this because it's kind of sagging down. So let's support that a little bit. Should put lots there. Okay, but that should be good. Okay, let's try it out. Yay, yay. He kind of gets a little stuck on the ferns, but maybe pull him this way. Okay, but I am gonna put the bow on there because that's like stinking cute. So let's go ahead and put just a little bit of glue on there. And I think that's cute, like you're pulling out a present. Let's pull that out again. And then we'll let that dry right there while we are doing the presents. So I have a bunch of presents to put on here, all different colors. And I have Christmas from the Peaceful season. So I used the die that goes with this stamp right here. We're also gonna add some of these peppermints, which are back in stock, I am very glad to say. Free shipping tomorrow. I shouldn't mention that because by the time I put this video out, that will all be gone. So I'll have to edit all that out. Okay, present. Another present over here. And a present down here. And we'll have Christmas here. And I thought maybe we'll stamp Mary in here before I put the wreath on. So the wreath is just gonna have a dimensional. And I'm gonna see if Mary, it will not fit in the wreath. So I'm gonna put it right there in the middle and let's see how that goes. Mary. So we're gonna put it right. I think I'm gonna put this on so I can see where I'm putting it. So I'm gonna put it a little higher up so that I have room for the Mary. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness, that's so much fun. Wee. Okay. Yeah, so that does kind of pop out a little bit. Maybe it would be better to tuck it a little. I feel like tucking it in a little bit would be better. So we're just gonna trim it, and then we'll put some more glue on it, and we'll tuck it in so that it'll fit in an envelope better. So let that dry while I get some peppermints. And here's a little trick. That little eye is really hard to dot because you have to like make sure that little piece doesn't disappear. I have the piece, but so you can just use a peppermint to hide it, right? Okay, so peppermint, yummy. Peppermint and peppermint. So much fun. This suite is so much fun, and it's really fun to make interactive cards with it. So as part of this class, I have 2 more interactive cards that I'll be showing you, but this is the first one, and that is my fun reindeer pop-up card.